Hello, my name is Creed Ayers, and this is SPCE689, Section 801, with Dr. Simons Reed, and it is October 6th of 2024. Right. Ready. Correct responding occurs to untrained and non-reinforced stimulus relations after reinforcement of other stimulus relations. Pass. When the rate of the behavior increases when a punishing stimulus is discontinued, including a potential temporary increase above the original baseline levels. Recovery from punishment procedure. Right. An elementary verbal operant involving a response of any form that is evoked by an MO and this is a manned time. Skills occur outside of the training setting or beyond the training response. Generality. Someone who provides reinforcement for a speaker's verbal behavior. Audience. Quantifiable and observable events that are compared with known facts to form hypothesis. Description. Right? Refers to behavior that occurs more often in the presence of a stimulus than in its absence. Stimulus control. A group of stimuli that share a common function, topography, or temporal relation and have a common effect on a response class. Stimulus class. Observable to others. Overt behaviors. The use of related stimuli samples during instruction to increase a person's ability to respond to novel, untrained stimuli. Pass. The functional aspect of an antecedent phenomena that demonstrates a change in the effectiveness of stimuli as reinforcers and or alters the current frequency of a behavior. Motivating operant. Reinforcement that occurs via another person. Pass. Exists whenever a controlling variable evokes a response and there is point-to-point correspondence between the controlling variable and the response. Formal control. A concept in verbal behavior wherein the controlling stimulus, verbal SD, and other verbal behaviors have the same topographical sense mode form. Formal similarity. A phenomenon where the consequence of a behavior in the presence of an MO changes the behavior evoked by the specific or similar MOs in the future. function altering effect. Right. Behavior shaped without directly contacting contingencies using rules and an effective method for changing behaviors, as it does not require applying, reinforcing, or punishing consequences consistently over time in order to establish contingencies. If rules are broken frequently without contacting the stated or implied consequence, the rule loses its effectiveness. This is rule-governed behavior. Two events shown to vary over repeated observations allows for estimations to be made about the future occurrences of those events. It's prediction. Demonstration of a functional relation through the manipulation of an independent variable while observing changes in the dependent variable. This one's control. All right. Private, unobservable to a third party. Pass. An increase in the current frequency of a behavior that has been reinforced by some stimulus, object, or event whose reinforcing effectiveness depends on the same motivation operation. Pass. An elementary verbal operant involving a written response that is evoked by a written verbal descriptive stimulus that has formal similarity and a history of generalized reinforcement. Pass. This verbal operant has point-to-point correspondence, formal similarity, and independently follows a verbal stimulus. The response is in the same sense mode as the model. Duplicate